Okay, now let's start the first part of vocabulary of Unit 3. 来，我们看第3课第一部分的词汇。
Pursue.
Pursue.
School clubs are set up for students who want to pursue their own interests.
OK， 来 pursue 我们叫追求，对不对 ？OK， 然后我们现在这边school club are set up for。OK， 来这边注意这个 set up。set up 其实它就等于 establish。好 ，establish 这成立，好被成立呢，表目的后面加 for， 为了学生呢 who want to pursue their own interest。OK 啊，所以这边 pursue interest 就是追求自己的兴趣。OK。
Pursuit.
Pursuit. The professor has given up all her free time in pursuit of higher achievements in her academic career.
OK, pursuit 你会发现它原来是 SUE 对不对？它动词之后变成 IT。OK 好，之后就变成 IT pursuit。OK， 那这边的 professor given up all her free time in pursuit of。OK 啊，就是其实它这边的意思就是 to pursue 的意思。来追求 ，OK 好 ，to pursue higher achievement， 更高的成就，在他的 academic career， 这是学术生涯。
Strike.
Strike.
The students were struck speechless since their teacher had never yelled at them before.
OK， 来 strike 的三态 ，strike，struck，struck，OK 好，然后。它的 ing 是 striking，OK， 然后看一下这边的例句 ：The students were struck speechless，OK，were struck speechless 就是处在呢说不出话的状态 ，OK，speech 加 less 就 speech 说话嘛啊 ，speechless 就没有话。Since their teacher had never yelled at 就是大吼，对谁大吼 ，OK， 好，所以这边 were struck speechless， 好，被吓到。说不出话来。
Strike.
Strike. William's car was struck by a falling rock as he drove in the mountains. Luckily, he escaped unhurt.
OK， 那 strike 也可以当撞击 ，OK 啊，其实它就等于 hit 这个字 ，OK。那 William's car was struck，OK 好被撞 ，struck，OK。by a falling rock as he drove in the mountains， 还注意这 in the mountains 在山区 ，in the mountainous areas，OK。然后这边呢 ，luckily he escaped unhurt， 来 escape unhurt 就是毫发无伤的逃过一劫，来学一下这个用法 ，he escaped unhurt。
Strike.
Strike.
Anne's diary recorded an airstrike launched by Allied forces, which killed hundreds of people and damaged numerous houses.
OK，Anne's diary，OK，Anne's diary 叫做安妮的日记，就是一本书的名字，叫安妮日记。OK， 好 ，recorded 这边指的是记录哦。OK， 好，记录了一个 airstrike 啊 ，airstrike 可以背一下，叫做空袭 airstrike。OK， 好 ，which was launched，launch 是发动哦 ，launch 是发动 by Allied force。Allies force 叫做盟军哦，同盟军 Allies force。OK， 按专有名词所以大写。OK，which killed 100 people and damaged numerous houses.
Dumb.
Dumb.
When the gangster fired the gun into the air, many people were struck dumb with terror.
OK，gangster。OK，when the gangster 歹徒哦，歹徒我们叫 gangster。好 ，fire the gun，OK， 好，所以 fire the gun，OK， 就是开枪哦。fire the gun 其实我们中文的翻译就是开枪。当那个歹徒呢开枪，然后朝着哪里开枪？说 into the air，many people were struck dumb，OK， 好 ，struck dumb 就是被吓到说不出话来了 ，OK，with terror，OK， 好 ，with terror 就是因为惊恐 ，OK， 好，惊恐，好，惊恐害怕。OK， 好，说不出话来。
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
At the end of the story, the soldiers sacrificed their lives to save their country.
OK，at the end of story 在故事的结尾，那其实你可以用at the end， 如果你是在什么东西的结尾，你才用 end 哈。不然我们一般如果你用单纯的片语的话，你可以用 in the end， 最后那逗号。 OK，the soldiers sacrifice their life。OK， 好，就是牺牲他们的生命来干嘛 ？OK， 好，就是舍命来 save their country， 拯救国家。
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. It is impossible to achieve your goals without making sacrifices. Success takes time and effort.
OK， 来这边学一个东西叫做 make sacrifice。好 ，make a sacrifice 就等于 sacrifice， 就等于这个动词就对了。OK， 好，如果这个情况是名词 make sacrifices。OK， 好，记得它可以用复数。OK， 就是做牺牲这件事情。那学这一届谁学最后这句话 ？Success takes time and effort。OK， 好，成功需要时间跟努力。
Surgery.
Surgery.
Knee joint surgery is needed for the athlete to treat the serious sports injury.
OK，knee 是膝盖，可以不发音，对不对？那 joint 是关节 ，OK， 好，所以 knee joint surgery 就是膝关节手术 ，is needed for the athlete 这个运动员来 treat the serious sports injury，OK， 来治疗这个运动的严重的运动伤害，好，运动伤害。
Restrict.
Restrict.
In Kyoto, the government has restricted the height of new buildings to 31 meters or less to preserve the historic scenery of the city.
OK，restrict 其实它就是 limit， 就是限制。OK，in Kyoto 在京都 ，in Kyoto the government has restricted the height of new buildings to OK 来限制在什么之内？好，限制为呢31公尺以下 ，OK， 来保留呢 to preserve the historic scenery， 就是历史景观。OK， 好，这个城市的历史景观。
Restriction.
Restriction. Germany is the only country in the world that has no speed restrictions on some of its highways.
OK，speed limit restriction 就是速限。OK， 其实你也可以这个 restriction 就等于 limitation。OK。
Fatal.
Fatal.
Mixing the two chemicals can be fatal. Thus, you should wear protective clothing while doing the experiment.
OK，fatal 指的是致命的。OK， 所以 mixing 指的是混合，mixing the two chemicals， 我们记得化学物质是可以数的。OK， 好 ，Thus you should wear 你应该穿呢防护衣 protective clothing while doing the experiment， 当你在做实验的时候 ，OK， 好，做这个实验的时候。
Fatal.
Fatal. The doctor made a fatal mistake that caused his patient's death.
OK， 犯了一个错误叫 made a mistake， 犯下致命的错误。OK， 好，记得犯下致命的错误，犯了致命的错误，严重的错误。OK，that caused the patient death。OK， 造成了病人死掉了。OK。
Operation.
Operation.
The worker's thumb was cut off by the machine. He had an emergency operation to sew it back on.
OK， 这个 thumb 指的是拇指。OK， 好 ，was cut off 被切掉了。By the machine, he had an emergency operation. OK，had an operation. OK， 有的 operation 其实就是 surgery，surgery。OK， 然後有一個緊急的手術來 sew it back on， 來緊急把它接回 ，OK， 把它縫回去 ，OK，sew it back on。
Operation.
Sorry.
Operation.
Operation. The operation of the new printer is very smooth. Users don't have to worry about paper jams.
OK， 来这边新的印表机 ，OK，printer 是指印表机 ，OK，was very smooth，OK， 非常的平顺 ，OK，don't have to worry about 担心 ，OK 哈。那 paper jams 指的是卡纸 ，OK。
Operate.
Operate.
This camera is able to operate underwater, so you can use it to take pictures while diving.
OK，underwater 本身就可以当在水中，so you can use it take to take picture while diving 当你在潜水的时候。
Drill.
Drill.
Mandy drilled holes in these wooden boards to make a new bookcase.
drill 可以当 make holes 就是钻洞。so Mandy drill holes in a wooden board 在那个木板 wooden boards to make a new bookcase 来注意这个 bookcase 叫做书架
With the electric drill, the workers can easily make holes in materials with hard surfaces, such as stone and steel.
drill 也可以当钻子有着表状态有着这个东西 With the electric drill, the workers can easily make holes 可以钻洞 in materials with hard surface 有着很硬的表面surface 指的是表面，例如像是 stone and steel 像是钢铁steel
Drill.
Drill.
Grammar drills used to be seen as an effective English teaching method. However, reading comprehension strategies are considered more important now.
那这边呢 drill 可以当练习而且它可以数所以这边 grammar drills 文法的练习 used to 表示过去呢被视为是什么东西过去呢曾被认为是呢 an effective English teaching method很重要的英文教学的方式，但是呢，现在 reading comprehension strategy 就是现在阅读理解策略是被认为是更重要的，所以这边稍微注意一下 reading comprehension 就是阅读理解的 strategy 指的是策略reading strategies。
Metal.
Metal.
That hard, shiny container is made of metal. As a result, it won't break easily.
那个很硬而且闪闪发光的容器 container 是容器，那由什么东西所制成 ？Being made of 用金属所制成 metal As a result, it won't break easily 就不会很容易坏掉了
Gap.
Gap.
Watch out for the gap in the floor, or you may trip and hurt yourself.
来注意一下这边小心裂缝 watch out for 就是小心什么东西 watch out for the gap or 不然或否则 you may trip and hurt yourself 你会绊倒或滑倒然后自己受伤了
1.
Specific.
Specific.
These toys are designed for a specific age group. Children from 1 to 3 years of age.
这边的答案有点状况 gap 那我们看 gap 也可以当意见的分歧Good communication can help bridge the gap 来稍微注意一下这个 bridge the gap bridge 当动词就是衔接连接那个意思搭上桥的意思好的沟通呢可以帮忙呢消弭代沟 bridge the gap between teenager and their parents 就是让父母亲呢跟他们的小孩呢可以连接